Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second map of the last game for today, which is a liberation between Precision Gaming and Zodiac, and a long crawled first map, which did go in the hands of Zodiacs, and it was Precision's pick. This slope is Zodiac's, and Waka, he's going to get the opening kill. Select, though, he will fall to the hands of Rejects, who was on fire on the previous map, and he's going to find a second onto Kings, but Havoc's, he's going to get traded off, making it 3 versus 3. The bomb is down in favor for Precision Gaming, and we do have a flank on the hands of Nar. He will fall to the hands of Reese. What a good he is. But for the time being, we have got it in hand. Lone Walker's just trying to fake plant, trying to get some players off. Rejects does fall, but Reese with the quick trade. Steve Solo, he falls as well, just leaving Infinite on 1 HP. He has to try and defuse. 16 seconds left. He does fake it, and Reese does peek, and he's going to 2-tap him. Gets the kill. First round going in favor for the allies in the hands of Precision Gaming. Close round, went down to a 1 versus 1, but in the end, Precision to get the lead. And just a reminder, I'm now on my own. Mega Man left me. Mitch didn't want to be here. So, here I am. And Zodiac wants to show their name of trying to get this next round back in favor on their hands, but it does seem like Precision Gaming want to push down towards the B side. Rubber's just trying some cover fire for his teammate Havoc, who's pushing up mid, but Select trying to get the first frag, but he will fall to the hands of Rejects and Reese. 2 strong men. Havoc gets one for himself, but he's only good for 1. Kings, though, he'll take down Steve Star as well as Infinite taking down Havoc's. Already mentioned that one. 3 versus 3. And it does seem like Kings is stuck in dark. Does have Rejects on the other side. Rejects and Rubbers both still alive. Although he's going to try and push Rejects, unable to get the frag on him. He will fall to the hands of Nar, but he's quickly traded out by Rubbers. Rubbers might even get a second one in, but he will fall to Kings. Just leaving Reese now in a 1 versus 2. He's done it in the previous round. Will he be able to do it again? He does use the grease gun, but he's only going to get the first one. But Kings is still holding it, but he's hip fires and managed to find Kings through the smoke. Another clutch from Reese. Another round for Precision Game. Precision Gaming. And Dark being so good. And of course, I'm not talking about the producer Dark, I'm talking about the position Dark on Liberation. Such a great position to hold, and it's didn't work out this time. Though the player Kings did do a lot of damage. Rubbers, though, he's going to get another opening kill, and the economy on the axis doesn't look too great, but they have managed to score out some MP40s, which would help them in the round. But Select still only has an MP28, 2 tokens in his back pocket, while the team around him has 0, so he would help 5, so he could get a car in next round. But Kings in that position just tagging down Rejects, but he will fall to the hands of his teammate. But Reese with the quick trade, but Waka, what 2 kills from him. Can't even speak because it was that good. And now it's just left Havoc's and Rubbers. No Reese or Rejects are 2 top men, but Rubbers managed to find down Waka, making it 2 versus 2. Making this doable, just leaving now on Kings, and Kings, I believe, is still in dark. Yes, he is, and he's got sights on the bomb, which will make things difficult, but Havoc should be able to get this kill. He has to be careful about the player in dark. He could even go for a wall bang, but he's not going to. His position still not known for allies. They think he's still at window, but he's never been there. Now his position is known. Kings didn't take down Havoc's, not missing his shots from behind with the MP40 this time. Brothers picks up the Thompson. He's going to push him, but Kings have the clutch down around 1 HP. 2-1. Able to get that round, and it's such an important round for his teammates, and it's so important to see the economy growing for the allies. But Reese, he's got 5 tokens, so he should be able to buy something. I don't think he'll waste all of them in this round. Maybe I spoke too soon. He does. Picks up Thompson and a nade. That's equals to 5. On the other side, we do see some MP40s, a lot of Gavers, and a lot of nades. Maybe a more solid by Rejects, and Steve's not only have grease guns. Probably the only team which I've seen use grease guns a lot. Normally, we see a team buy out, make sure they don't have a grease gun since it's so difficult to use on attack. You need to be so close, whereas MV28 you do get closer, but Roberts, he's gonna break down to 1 HP thanks to a nade. Steve Stark, same story, but it's Walker and Infinite both chiming into one towards the A site. Question is, will they get refrags? Walker's in a good position to get a second, but Reese somehow with these quick reactions with that Thompson, able to get a frag out. Infinite, he's still on site with a teammate, which is Noah. Rubbers towards the B site, though, counting out some players. He needs to be careful about this mid push. He's not expecting it at all. He's going to get shot from behind. Select. Getting that one, 2 versus 3 now. And they're still pushing towards that A side, but it's still Noah and Infinite with the knife. Making it 2-2. Good team play there from the Axis. Good crossfire set. Position gaming looked a little bit lost, and Rubbers just didn't expect that push from mid coming from behind. That sort of cost him that round. It'll be interesting to see what they buy out. Reese offering to buy out a carbine as well as a smoke, but they all bought down to 2 tokens. Havoc's buying only 1 with a smoke and the rest on 2, so he's pretty much an eco by half buy on some players. But that's an interesting strategy. You don't normally see teams emphasize the 2 token buyout, which is I'm a fan of personally, but I don't normally see it. But Reject's stumbling out. Select though, he's the first one to get a frag onto Rubber. Select's even going big, gets a second and a third, but he will be trained out, but Walker's there to chime in 2 for himself. 3-2, the lead taken now by Zodiac. And they want to close out this match. They've been playing for so long, but they want this. Question is, how much does Precision want this? This is Zodiac's map, after all. Because the way that map picks work is you pick, ban, and then the team which got to pick first gets to pick a decider. So this is Zodiac's pick. And they must feel comfortable after winning the map against their pick, and this is their pick now, so they should feel even more confident. But Rejects, he's feeling confident. He's able to get the first frag onto Kings. He's even looking to push even more to try and get more of them, but just the timing off. But he's going to keep pushing. Goes through connecting. No, he goes up the stairs. But he's the only one pushing onto the site. No teammates behind, but he's not going to check the corner which Select is at. Will be traded off quickly by Roberts, who's playing pretty well on this map, in fact. So is Havoc, who gets down Infinite. Walker's down very low, but he's going to take down Steve Star. But Reese there with a quick trade. Just leaving Nah 1 versus 3. Not much he can do there, and Rob is going to dispatch him with a nice headshot with the Garand. And Robert's on 6-5, but it's really Reese, who was really top fragging last game, 9-3. This game, top fragging again, and Walkon's same story, 8-5. He was top fragging in the first half, but he was quiet in the second. In fact, halfway through the first half, he was quiet. But he did manage to bring it back in that second half. Anyway. Let's see if he can keep up his strength in this game, but Rejects, he's going to show that he's got some talent. Taking out Kings. Robbers also gained 1 with a nade. These nades of precision really working well on Liberation. Maybe they should pick this as their first map. And Rejects even going to find Infinite. Oh, hello. A knife onto Havoc. He's even going to get a second onto Reese, but he's going to be quickly traded out by Robbers. He's on 2 kills, so is Rejects, and he just leaves now again. 1 versus 3. This time, I don't expect him to do as much damage. I don't think he did any damage, so should expect the same. So far, Precision Gaming, they've been looking pretty good despite losing 3 rounds. Those 3 rounds, they were close rounds, but so are the 3 rounds that they won, but they seem to be getting the kills pretty quick towards the B side, and they can't seem to stop this quick play of theirs. Zodiac, anyway. But nah. Should be able to save this weapon. Don't know if he was spoiled out. It doesn't seem like it. Since Steve Star not checking out the angle, but Steve Star almost dying there too. No. The closer that Nah gets, Steve Star gets the advantage. Does seem like he's just running away. He's just baiting him, and this actually might work. He might be able to get behind of Steve Star, and he does. Able to take him out. Takes away a weapon, and might even be able to pick up as well as a token. That's pretty good from him. As best as he can do it. He might be able to give a token away to his teammates since he only needs 2 to buy a nade. There we have it. He buys a nade, but he actually keeps the token for himself. Could actually pass it on, give Kingsmove a smoke. Maybe an infinite one to get a nay, which doesn't in the end. But an interesting buy, 3 Gavers, 2 MP4s, of course now save the Gaver and a Thompson. Well, on the other side, we're seeing a lot of Thompsons. 5 Thompsons, in fact. Roberts has one in his back pocket. There's Rejects who goes down first. By Infinite. There's Thompson, so close range angle's not working out for him, but Steve Star, he's going to get nard. That's a good start from him. Going to get that first frag and making it 4 versus 4, and they're going to keep on pushing towards A site. There is no nades, since that was just used to stop this bomb plant. Havoc does go down pretty low. They're going to stick it, but Waka, he's able to use his Thompson to take out Steve Star, making it 4 versus 3 in favor for Zodiac, and Havoc, he's going to have a little bit of trouble there. Infinite, in fact, finds free seat. Massive frag from him, and Havoc is actually scored out here, and they know his position. He goes up on top, spraying through the smoke, unable to find the frag. Gone on top again on the shed. He's able to find Kings, and he even finds Select through the smoke. Massive plays, just leaving Infinite now. Position is known for his teammate Rubbers to try and get the frag. And Rubbers actually watching it, but he gets it as well. Nice headshot from him. Thompson's working out in the end. 5 to 3 for the Allies. Rubbers now is in fact overtaken Reezy. He was pretty quiet in the first map. This map seems like it is his. And do say Rubbers does play better on Liberation in my opinion, after playing with him for a month. Let's see how they do playing on the rest of this. So I need to start 5-3, and they have taken the lead. Remember, last game they only took the lead twice, which was in OT and after the first round. So it's pretty impressive. Rejects takes down Walker, and Kings unable to get the refrag since Havoc was there to help his teammate. But what a play from Select, just weighing in smoke. He gets 1, he gets 2, stops the bomb plant, but that's all he can do since the bomb will go down once more. But he's done a lot of damage to help his team, making it 3 versus 2. But Robbers, good positioning from him, able to take down Infinite. Now it's all up to Nah, and he's probably thinking, I can't do anything yet. I should just stay here, try and get an extra frag, keep my gun. Not much I can do. But what a play. In fact, only one player really positive. Waka, and actually 2 players, 3 players actually. 8 to 8 on Select and Infinite. But Nah and Kings both struggling in this game. But Steve Star is also struggling. He's on 2 to 7 as well. It's really Rubbers and Reese who's stepping up for their teams. Rubbers on 11, Reese on 9. But the bomb will go down, and no one's really contesting now, and all 3 players left alive. More precision game, they should stay alive and live around for another day. But 6-3, they've extended their lead ever so slightly. If remember, best of 12 rounds of 15. If you get to 8 rounds, you have 1.5, and Allies are 2 away from that. And they're looking pretty convincingly so far in the start of Liberation. Interesting to see how they carry on. Does seem like they're going back towards B. 2 players maybe going through Market, going towards Long. In fact, all 5 players are looking towards go to the A site, faking the smokes and maybe grenades towards B site, but they are going towards B. Havoc's pushing up in triple with Steve Stun. Already pushing onto the side, but Rejects might not check this corner, but he does gain Nah. Quick headshot. Nah's been pretty quiet, and he's going to stay quiet. Walker low. He gets 1. Nearly gets a second. Infinite gets it. Robbers low. He's stepping up. Gets 2 kills for himself before Infinite gets a knife kill onto Steve Star. That's made the 2 versus 2. Havoc knows the position of 1 player, which he might not know his, and they don't. Infinite falls. Just leaving now. Select in a 1 versus 2. Only 1 player on site, which is Rubbers, and he gets information picking up there, I believe. Now they're just waiting for him to push, and Rubbers actually peeks him and takes him out. Triple kill coming in from Rubbers. Whoa. Triple kill coming in from Rubbers. It's making my mouth rubbery. Can't even speak. But a massive play from him. He put himself to 10 tokens, able to give tokens away to his teammates who needs it, but position looking really good. In fact, Rubbers is looking good. He's going 14 to 5. Only person close behind him is Walker, 12 to 9. And it's surprising since if you look on the scoreboard, the kills look pretty even, maybe minus King and Nah, but Steve Star's also on 2 kills, but Infinite, he's able to get one for himself, taking down Havoc's, but Rubbers, he might get one back again, but he's unable to get that frag. Select just escaping, and he cause a lot of damage. Steve Star does manage to take down Kings, get a frag for himself, but they don't expect Select here. Select does get the kill on the Rubbers. Reject Select does take down onto Walker, but Select is so low, Steve Star can just throw a pebble at him and he'll die. It just leaves Infinite and Gnar on retake. No nades to stop this bomb, but Gnar's able to take down Steve Star on the flank. In fact, Infinite almost taking down Reese, but if you want 2 players left alive in a 2 versus 2, you want Reese and Rejects. These players have been playing together for a while now, and they're both strong players for precision. Should be able to hold this retake out. Rejects does get tagged up a little bit, but so does Infinite, so both will regen. Could even go for a boost here. They want to, no nades, count them out, but they're playing together. This is a good thing from both teams. They're both playing together. They both want to win this round. This is an important round for the Axis. If we win it, the economy stabilizes just slightly, but if the Allies win it, the economy grows ever so lightly. Reese goes down just off the Rejects. Missed shots from both players, but Gnar able to take down the last 2 players. Clutch is out for his team, but I don't think there's enough time. There isn't. Bomb explodes. Reese and Rejects just able to hold the line just in time. She went down to the last second. Didn't even notice the time. Good job from Rejects and Reese. Despite both losing their life, they've been able to get the bomb down. No one on Maxi is able to survive either. They will be able to buy, especially not STG and the nade. A bunch of MP40s and the Gewehr. On the other side, we do see a lot of Thompsons. They seem to be liking this Thompson play on Liberation, which is quite surprising since there are quite a lot of long range angles, but they're playing the short range angles so well, getting up close so easily, able to use those guns so effective position. But Infinite, he's able to use his gun pretty effective close range, but he's quickly traded out by Steve. So Rejects also gets one, but he gets traded out by Walker, making it 3 versus 3. 2 players top triple, trying to do some damage, but do they hear the 2 players flanking? Steve Star seems to be aware, at least one, but the timing of him looking away, so King's able to get that frag. Rubbers, he's going to be caught out in position, but he somehow gets Kings. They won't expect the second player. They do not select, able to get that frag. Reese with the quick refrag, making a 1 versus 1. Made ineffective to Reese, and Reese gets a headshot. 9-3, went down to a 1 versus 1. Again, a clutch situation, which went into Precision's favor. And really, that nade should have got him, but I think there is a bug where if you throw a nade and you die, the nade becomes ineffective for some reason. I do not know. Let's see how they can get back into this. If you show that, you're going to feel a little bit angry about that, losing that one. Precision, you're going to feel on the moon. They've been feeling pretty heavy on the trigger right now. They want to keep pushing towards that B site. Reese almost falls to an aid once more, but Select who gets an opening frag again. He's looking for the second, but he's quickly traded out by Steve Star. And Steve Star's on a roll. He gets the second kill, but he won't expect the third player in Dark. Do have the advantage for the time being, and they could plant this. No nades to stop it either. No, doesn't really take down Reese, but should be traded out by Rubbers. But Kings finds Havoc. Kings couldn't even find a second one here, but he doesn't. Steve Star gets him, making it a 2 versus 2. Things are slowing down just a little bit. Both teams just waiting, but it does seem like Rubbers is going for quite an aggressive play. I don't think Blair heard him picking up, so Noah's going to get caught out now. That's leaving Infinite left in a 1 versus 2, and Rubbers going to get him as well. Double kill for Rubbers, triple on Steve Star. Arguably 2 of the more quiet players last map, stepping up big in that round. In fact, Rubbers is stepping up big on this map. 17-7. He's going insane, and you can see it. It's working for his team. 10-3 in favor to Precision Gaming. And it's without doubt that they've won this half. And now he's going to take down Steve Star. Kings nearly falls to that nade. Isn't a great sign, making it 4 versus 5, and he's just going to throw smoke. But Select opening Funks again, keeping the advantage in his team's favor. Alex does manage to take him down though. making it 4 versus 3, so it's not impossible to get back from. We've seen Reese get back from harder difficulties. And he's looking to try an entry, but King spots him out, but quick trade from Rubbers. And now it's all up to Havoc and Rubbers to try and get back in this round. They have to find 3 players. At the moment, Walker's in a pretty good position, but he's not watching the bomb side, which is interesting. So Smoke should be able to be effective, but I think it went a little bit too far. Nade a bit too early. Again, too early for Nade, but he nearly gets both players. Attacks them both pretty low HP. And it does seem like Walker's in a good position now if they try and go for a plant. 35 seconds left. They're just allowing the Zodiac to try and get in position so they can't rotate off. I think Zodiac thinks they've already have rotated off. Fake from Rubbers. Just going to try and pressure some players, but it's not going to work too well. Havoc is going to fall because of it. Taken out by Walker and just leaves Rubbers 1 HP. Nothing he can do really. No. Get the final frag. 10-4. If I can get 10-5, this could be salvageable for Zodiacs. Let's see how they manage to do it now. Last round of the half. The buy not looking too great for position. They've got to go around. They do have some carbines. And despite winning so many rounds in a row, the buy not looking too great because the rounds were close. It did go down to 1 versus 1 clutches most of the time. On the other side, they have managed to get an MP40 and some Gavers, but also 3 Thompsons, which is what position have been using. And Frank nearly going either way, but it goes into Select. Select even finds a second kill with the MP28. He's been looking pretty good, but he's taken down. But before no throws a nade to take Steve Star down. Still in favor for Zodiac. In fact, Zodiac makes it into a 1 versus 3. Down 1 versus 2 since Reject's quick on the trigger. They have to find one. He couldn't even get a second one here because of those misses from Nar. But Nar's going to stay alive, but he's going to fall now. Just leaving into 1 versus 1. King's left. 55 seconds left on the clock, and Rejects has enough time to try and pick up that bomb. But the question is, will he expect where Kings is? I don't think he will. And he does go out. Close, but not close enough to Kings to tag him up, and Kings is playing this pretty well. He's back up behind Broken. It does seem like Rejects is expecting a player to be pushed up this far, but I don't think they expect them to be pushed up into Graveyard. But Kings, the timing not in his favor. He should be able to get the bomb down. Rejects now. He's still expecting him to be window. Smoke not good enough for it, actually, but now Kings, he's going to be able to flank. Question is, will Rejects expect it? Rejects doesn't, but Kings misses his shot, allowing Rejects to reposition to get the bomb down since time is not on his side. Now it is. Bomb is down. He's just waiting for his health to regen, and he is now. And now the court's in favor for Rejects. Now Rejects is going for the long play. He's gone rotate all the way around. King's checking sight, going through barrels. He's kind of smoke off the bomb as well. Just expecting a push, and he's actually gone from behind. But Rejects gone back front. Fake from Kings, both playing round the smoke. But now Rejects is position known, but 14 seconds left. Missed knives, and Rejects just trying to play for time now. He goes route too long. Now time's not too far. And it is now a round from Rejects, just clutching out. Nothing Kings can do here. He could die with the bomb. It's not going to matter since it's going to be 11-4 in favor to the half. And a lot of laughter coming on from Reese because of that. 11-4. Good round coming in from Rejects, just playing that round of smoke, just making sure he wasn't on the bomb, and he wasn't. And it's heavily in favor for Precision Gaming now. Let's see what they can do now. 5 Gavers, 3 carbines, 2 smokes on Zodiac. Interesting to see, but what a shot from Walker, taking out Rubbers, who has been the heavy hitter. 18-10. But Rejects gets one for himself up in that boost spot. It's such a great position up in here. It can be easily pre-fired if you know how, if you know the position so well, learning how to pre-fire it, which these players doesn't look like they know the position too well. fact, they keep peeking it, but not pre-firing the position much, and without rejects could possibly get another one, but it's not going to. So it's 1-to-1 kills. Doesn't seem like they're going back towards A site. I think it has something to do with Walker pushed up towards Ali, and he gets down Reese. There is Rubbers close by, and Rubbers is, I mean, Steve's side, he's going to get that frag. Looks like he could get more, but Select's going to take him out. Making it 2 versus 3. Bomb should be going down, and Havoc's, he's finding these 2 players back here. 5 players in triple. Rejects. If he can get 1, 2, could help his team. 1 towards long, and he knows his position, but Reject's position is also known. There's no one on site, and if they kill this play on site, they could have site control and defuse it. It's all up to Rejects to get this frag. But Kings is gonna get it. Kings could get a second one here. Havoc's is low, 20 seconds left. This is a round for Zodiac. And there we have it. Infinite's gonna get it. 11-5. It's not over just yet. Looks like I'm gonna be here all night. Which I will do. Havoc's and Rubbers have bought into this. Rejects, Reese so far haven't, nor has Steve Star. Reese now buys a Qualifier, so does Rejects. He also buys a smoke. Rejects. Now Qualifiers all around on the other side. We do see a lot of Thompsons. One grease gun though, but he has a bar in his back pocket as well as some nades. Nades in fact. And that nade, he's going to find the hands of Rubbers. He's not doing so well now. After they switched half, selecting, we're going to find Rejects. It's only leaves one person, but he's up in attic, and I don't think they're checking it. Reese can stop this bomb plant. Now he has. Finds one player. His position is now known. He probably wants to try and get out of there. Havoc, so helping his teammate, taking out Walker. Reese gets another one onto Select. He now gets taken out by Infinite. But he's done a lot of damage for his team. 2 versus 2. Havoc's could try and get this player up in window, but he's not going to be able to get the shot off. Steve Stark not in a position to help his teammate, really. But Havoc's able to take out another player, which is Infinite. And bomb hasn't been planted. That's why Steve Stark not moving. Now the bomb is picked up. Fake plant coming in. Steve Stark's in a good position to stop this rotate, but he's not going to get the frag, but he's got the information. And there's Havoc's again. Havoc's massive 3K from him. Reese doing a lot of damage up in the attic, just delaying time, making sure the bomb isn't planted. 12-5 back in favor for Precision Gaming, and Economy not looking so great. Only Narb with 5 tokens able to do anything since they didn't get the bomb down. The extra token would have helped. Let's see what they can do here now. Rubbers has trouble because of nades. Will he expect one this time? No, he will not, but Walker nearly takes him out. No, also nearly falls. Something of his own, but Havoc's great positioning. Able to take down Walker. Man advantage for Precision Gaming. And it's looking pretty good now for Precision. It's starting to get a little bit of stride. Got the advantage. They don't want to be too hasty now. Can just play a little bit more passive. Stack a sight maybe. Get some information. Reese almost gets one. Almost gets a second as well. Gonna miss those shots. The moment, oh, Havoc's. He's on a roll right now. Gets his second of the round. Taking out Select, and that's going to be 2-man advantage. And if you're Precision Game, you don't really need to push. Havoc's doesn't even need to peek really in that position. At the moment, they're looking a little bit lost. Infinite getting tagged up down mid, but he's not going to be thrown off just yet. And it does seem like Bomb wants to go towards B, but Nor's got the hands of it. Rubber's going to take down Infinite, in fact, and somehow Nor's still alive, running zigzag towards B site. His teammate on the hills, nade comes in, and it's a good nade from Havoc's. Third kill for him. And now it just leaves Kings, which will fall to the hands of Reese. 13-5 for Precision, and closing this map quite convincingly, despite the fact that the first map went down to overtime. Now, if I remember rightly, it is Coastal as a decider. So, whoever wins this, well, if Precision Gaming wins this, it will go into Coastal. Interesting to see how that plays out. There after this round. We are going in for a short break for unknown reasons, but will be one as well. Rejects, so he gets back to 1-1 trade. Rubbers falls though, making it 4 versus 4. This is a good position from Rejects up in this tank, and he can cover both positions. Question is, will he spot player close tank? He does, and he gets the headshot. Question is, will he expect the play and mark it? He is holding the angle. Good angle to hold as well. They won't expect him under the tank, and he gets another frag. 3 kills for him so far. It's going massive. In fact, he couldn't even get another one in market. Spots out the player, unable to get the shots onto him. Nor count himself lucky after the shots. He just rejects it. And keeps on peeking. Come on, Nor. I want to peek into that. It does seem like they want to go towards B side. Kings has the bomb towards B long. And he wants to peek it, but he's a little bit scared too. Since it is a 2 versus 4, no plans to trade it out. Reese in a good position, pre-firing long. Nice Havocs, he takes down Nor, just leaving 1 player left. Kings towards B long, and I think he thinks that they know his position, which they don't. Reese was just pre-firing it. He is towards long, and then Reese is in a good position to stop him. But he does want to save this gun. 3 seconds left. Extra 7. If I remember, I did say after this round we are going in for a little break, which means I have to stop talking. So make sure you stay tuned. It does seem like Precision's going to win this round. Well, win this map, but break it is. Welcome back. Sorry for that break. We had to check to see if both teams wanted to play tomorrow or not, but we are going to have the last map played today, which is good news for me, because I can cast this game full tonight. But going into this 20th round, it is in favor for Precision Game, remember, 14-5 after winning the last round. Should be a very interesting one. And Harker, he's going to get the opening frag onto Reese. It's a good start after the pause. Walker, in fact, he gets a second kill onto Reject. 2 heavy hitters, make that a 3rd heavy hitter. Rivals going down. Steve does manage to get 1 for himself. Let's see if Steve's nade might be good enough to actually stop any plant coming in. And it is. It actually gets Kings. Havoc finds 1 as well, making it a 2 versus 2. But Havoc will fall to the hands of Nar. And making it Steve left to try and clutch it. He needs 4k to clutch it, and Isn't blind for him. Smoke, in fact, gonna hold his vision. But he doesn't know he could have pushed through it, and it does seem like he wants to push through it. No one watching it either, so he's free to remember. Smoke's on walls, and the smoke coming in from Steve Star himself. It's actually a really good smoke, covering up the whole vision. He's going to expect a player in dark, and he gets that player. Walker falls, just leaving Nara left. 1 versus 1 clutch. Bomb is blind for him. And he knows his position now. 17 seconds left. Nara unable to find it. And he's going to start sticking it now, Steve Star. Nara can't even spot out the angle, but he's going to get it in the end. Allies get the 6th round, 14-6. Good start for them. Gone for a comeback maybe, but they need to get so many more rounds to get back into this game. So many more. They need 10 rounds to win it. 9 to make sure it is OT again. You have to kind of favor precision gaming, especially since they on the Axie side now. Started on Allies, and Axie's always more favorable than Allies ever is. And Havoc's, he's gonna meet some trouble up in market, but no, he gets it here of the last round. Able to get the opening frag of this one. Some good hardcore skills to make him see in top triple, but King's now in trouble. But he takes out Reese, making it a 3 versus 5, and advantage went in hands of Zodiac, and they're gonna keep on that rampage. Rejects now falls, just seeing Roberts and Steve start 2 versus 5. Steve start, he's pushing. He's looking to hunt. He's getting all the information that he's gonna be A, and he's even gonna spot out a player. But Roberts, his teammate, he's gonna fall, just leaving Steve Star left alone with an MP28 in hand. Not a gun which you would like to see in a situation like this, but no point for him to save. He can just try and get frame, maybe try and get a gun, get out of there. Bomb still hasn't been fired. Finally, he has. Nothing really that Steve Star can do. Just probably wants to try and take a gun away, try and pick up a gun maybe, but in the end, not going to count for much. 14-7 for Zodiacs. Somehow he's managed to find 1 kill onto Kings. But it is only going to be 1. And that's going to be 14-7, like I said. Now, they should be able to buy here. Roberts has 6, so he can give 2 tokens away, maybe buy a STG. Does give 1 token away for Havoc to get a nade and a Gewehr. Now, Roberts, he's going to get a Gewehr himself. Maybe some nades to boot about it. Nade and the smoke, in fact. On the other side, we're seeing Rejects and Reese. Both getting Gewehrs and nades, and they're going to use those nades early on. The question is, will they have to find frags? Reject Stars taking out Kings. Advantage now in Precision Gaming's favor. And these Gewehrs can more than calculate close this round out for them. And they need to find those 4 players, and these 4 players can step up for them. Especially since Select able to get that frag on the Havocs, making it a 4 versus 4. Let's see if they can carry this out. Making it 14-8. Question is, will they? This is a good start. Walker finds Rubbers. Question is, will Reese be able to count 1 out? He does. A nice shot onto Select. Jumping across. Knew he was only 1 shot left from health. Now Reese might have some trouble. Top triple. He gets the information and going to keep his life as well. And there's 3 versus 3. No team in favor. He might have to favor maybe Zodiac since they do have the weaponry. They have Garans. They have Thompsons, as well as a bar on 1 player. Reese somehow surviving. Almost gets the kill into Infinite, but Steve Star gets the kill. Quick refrag. Still making it 2 versus 2. But now both teams' players are split and all going down to individual plays rather than teamwork. And Walker able to catch out Rejects. Position for Steve Star is known, but he can go towards the B site, able to plant it since there is no nade. There is a smoke, but can only use that for post plant. Interesting to see what Steve Star does. He's actually going to push through the smoke, which they won't expect. Able to get down Walker. Position is good for Nara, and he's going to clutch it. 14-8, close round in the end. Right down to a 1 versus 1 once more. But maybe if you're Steve Star, you could have used that smoke, blocked out vision, got on the defuse, jumped on top of the bomb because there's a relatively common position for that post bumps. That post bump position is quite common. No, I probably wouldn't have expected him to be on top of the bomb, but that's something which can improve on precision, giving you tips how to play better. Kaiser's tips for the future. That's what I'm calling them. So far, no one with opening frag. Nades do come in, and only tags from Reese. But tags don't equate to frags, and that frag might be good for Reese, but it's just missing him since he went into darks after spotting it. And the smokes are pretty good for Zodiacs, so they should be able to push on towards this B site. But they still have a massive task on their hands. They need to find all 5 players. And rejects, making them back up a little bit before they attack. But those smokes are slowly fading away, and they're pretty useless after the time which they are erected. But now they're a little bit gone. But Walker is making advantage of the fact that he has that gun skill to back him up, taking out Reese. He's even going to try and take out rejects. There's another heavy hitter for Precision Gaming. So on the last map, it's Havoc. He gets that first frag, but he gets taken out by Nob. But Rubbers with the quick trade with the nade, making it 3 versus 3. These two teams are quite equally matched despite the scoreline. Bump slowly going in, but it's Infinite and Walker both finding the frags, just leaving Steve Star again. What a nade from him once more, taking out that bomb planter. Now they know he won't have a bomb to use, but he almost gets one player. Could get a second here, but he doesn't. Infinite able to clutch it out once more. 2 players surviving. For Zodiac, 14-9. That gap which Precision Gaming had slowly closing and not in their favor. Let's see how they can come back into this one. They are going for Gavez again, and Nate. Reese, only one not opting for that choice, going with an MP40. Be interesting to see what position he plays in. And he's going towards market. Might even have a player since he's going quite aggressive. Doesn't look like he wants to push just yet. And it does seem like he could get some information here, hearing people run around him, but so far nothing. There's actually Havoc's towards mid-tank. There is one player pushing. Oh, because he's going to find the first frag onto Rubbers. Not a great start for Precision. It's really Reese. He needs to get these 2 frags for his team. He gets the first one. Havoc's helping him, taking out Infinite, which was the second frag which I was talking about. But there is one player coming up mid, which is Select with this grease gun. But I don't know if they expect it. Reese doesn't. He gets taken out pretty quickly from the grease gun at that range. Yeah, 3 versus 3. And Select can get these tokens if he dares choose to, but he's not going for it. Doesn't want to give his position away, which doesn't matter since his position gave away by Steve Sign. He's going to get the frag advantage back into position, but not for long since Walker's still around. Now, it's a retake situation for Precision Gaming. Kings and Walker. Walker, who had amazing first game, stepping up in this round. Kings, not an amazing, he hasn't been playing well last game, and he hasn't been playing around this game either. Struggling a little bit. Havoc's and Steam start playing together, but they don't catch out Kings, and Kings gets the double kill. 14-10. What seemed like it was going to be a quick and easy game, going into a long haul once more. 14-10. Zodiac somehow coming back. Looks like we're having a pause again, I believe. No one pushing in. There we go. Pause is in play. This is from Precision, and this is a good time to pause after losing so many rounds in a row. They need to try and think of a new strategy, try and come up with something which can help them come back into this round, calm down tempers if there are any, and then come up with a strategy. Do see Steve Stark going with an STG and Smoke. He's really the only one with a superior weapon. On the other side, on Zodiac, we do see some rounds, quite a few smokes and nades. As well as a lot of Thompsons, which did work for Precision, going for Thompson plays. And at the moment, Precision are struggling against them. Reese and Rubbers are yet to buy. And Reese has been a little bit quiet. 17 to 18, only Rubbers going 20 to 17. Havoc's stepping up loads, but his rejects down at the bottom. Don't know how many frags he had before he disconnected, but he's going 1 to 5 now. Since he's restarted, he hasn't had much effect. And he was one of the heavy hitters on the last map. So you need him to step up on this one. Once he starts stepping up, we might see that match point coming in for Precision Gaming. But we're still waiting on some players. And it seems like Precision are now ready. Buys come in, Reese, Cannon for Kaveh, and the same as Rubbers, using all 3 tokens. On the outside, they've used all their tokens, minus Arco. He could have got a smoke, but he's opting not to. Be interesting to see what they do here. And this was an interesting setup. I haven't seen many players use the stairs, watching him connect to position, which is pretty interesting. Rubbers, pretty passive, very passive hold coming in from Precision Gaming right now. No one really far off the spawn, and Cesar, he spotted out one player. He's only going to spot the one. And that nade almost catching him out as well, which isn't great for them, but slowly does seem like Zodiacs are pushing towards the B site. They're not going to meet much opposition. There are 2 players up in heaven, and one player is going to spot them, which is Rejects, but he's not going to get the frag just yet. He's been struggling in that Windows position, and nade comes in. Not far enough though, too short. Not gonna do a diddle of harm. And Reese, he spotted out 1 player as well. He's gonna start falling back, and now they know 2 players are towards heaven. Face Rubbers, who gets the first kill onto Select, but these 2 players on B bomb site not doing much. Now Rejects chimes in from taking out Walker with a nice headshot. Nade almost catching out Kings, but Infinite takes out Reese. 4 versus 3 in favor for Precision Gaming. Rubbers almost getting a frag there, but he's going to miss his shots, and now it's going to take out Rejects. That's the 2 B players gone. Now it's going to start being a retake situation for Precision Gaming. Infinite making it even harder, taking out Rubbers. It's not looking too good after a good start from Precision Gaming. Bomb is stopped, but it's going to lose the player, and that's actually going to be time expired. Good play from Havocs. I didn't realize the time. Havocs jumping in there, stopping the bomb plant. And then they just need Steve Star to survive, and that's going to put them on match point. Not the best way for Zodiac to be at a disadvantage going into match point in this game. Don't like seeing time expired, but great play coming from Havocs. Pushing in, able to stop the plant just as the time was ticking. Hero play from him. And I'm sure his team would be clapping on his back, giving him fist bumps if it was land. But this is online. So they're just going to say, well, probably going to shout, nice job, man. But let's see if Zodiac can get back into this, because they do need to find 5 rounds. It was overtime on the first map. I'm pretty sure Precision don't want it overtime on this map. And Havoc's good positioning almost gets himself a player. Select the hero of the last round. But Select is going to keep his life for the time being. It's going to be a 5 versus 5 still. After a minute, it's the clock. Very slow play coming in, and Kings finding a nice headshot onto Rejects. Where did that come from? Only had 1 shot being shot, and the Rejects is down. Same story for Walker. Able to take down Steve Star. This defense slowly deteriorating, but you won't expect this player in alley, and that's going to be Rubbers able to get 1 back. He could even get a second one if they start pushing, but he's going to have some trouble behind after Havoc's falls. Nade goes in to stop any players on A site, and this might actually catch out a player. Doesn't though. He needed that nade, but Reese able to find Nort, making it 2 versus 3. It's slowly crawling back into this round position, but this should be a Zodiac's win. Slowly pushing onto the B-bomb site. Reese still has a nade, so he can throw that nade, stop any plants. Infinite watching it, he's going to call it, but not going to find any players. King's able to dodge it as well as Infinite. And now they're starting to push onto site, stopping the bomb plant once again. No time! And that's going to be match win. Map 2 going in favor for Precision Gaming. So we're going to see a 3rd map after all onto Coastal, which we're going to get into straight away pretty much. But what a way again. Time going too slow. Zodiac just playing too slow. Time gone. And they were able to take advantage. Gosh, pushing through smoke and stopping that bomb plant. Hero play coming in, and one amazing map. So make sure you stay tuned. It is going late. It just hit midnight in the UK. But I'm going to still be here casting for you guys.